Broadcasting live from the Jersey Shore, it's Coach Kev on the Damage 365 Radio Network.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Damage 365 Radio. This is episode number 52. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody, and happy Survivor Series Sunday. I'm your host, Coach Kev, along with Nick DeBeard, who's in the house today. Welcome to the show, Nick.
Thank you very much, Kev. It's Survivor Series. Let's hope the WWE does not let us down tonight. I mean, it is a free pay-per-view, so you never know.
I feel that this pay-per-view will not, a lot of people saying, yeah, it's a free one, blah, 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 blah. But if you are trying to hook an audience, and you're trying to get them to pay $9.99 for a monthly subscription to the WWE Network by giving away a free pay-per-view, you have to do something outside the box, something so extravagant, something earth-shattering, pants-soiling, underwear dropping to absolutely get people to buy this network for $9.99. So for all the women out there, get on the couch. Don't bother putting your underwear on. Guys, make sure you don't eat anything that you're going to crap your pants. And anything else jaw-dropping, I hope it happens because I think they need to do this. I've said on Facebook all week long that all these rumors about Sting appearing at Survivor Series, I think this is going to be Sting's segue into the WWE as general manager of Raw and SmackDown, and eventually becoming the host of WrestleMania. I've said that once past, and he'll have, after that WrestleMania, he'll have one good year run maybe as a wrestler, so he can fight at the following WrestleMania, and that's pretty much all you're going to see of him. By that time, he'll be almost 58 years old, and how much more can you expect out of the guy? A lot of people are saying he's never wrestled under a WWE contract. Why start now? Leave things alone. Look, bottom line is they got to do something at this free pay-per-view that's going to absolutely knock your socks off if they want people to purchase $9.99 a month for the network. And this is the only way they're going to, this is the only way they're going to be able to do it.
Exactly, and there's only there's 5 matches total tonight. I mean, we'll get more in depth on it later, but there's only, out of those 5 matches, there's only 2 of them that are going to be even worth watching, probably.
We'll get into the matches. We'll break them down later. It really depends on who you're a fan of and what storyline you're watching. Here's the problem, and I've said it in the past. I say it all the time. When you have a pay-per-view every single month, it's impossible to build a storyline that's believable.
Exactly.
And you have this whole Dean Ambrose, Bray Wyatt thing. It's only 27 days old. It's not believable. It's just
the pay-per-view. You know that feud's going to go through probably Royal Rumble.
But it's just not believable. You can't. Yeah. You know what? Have 2 or 3 months of builds off a pay-per-view. Have them fight on SmackDown. Have them jump each other and beat each other up in the back room on SmackDown and Raw every week. And not actually having a match. Let them interfere in each other's matches. Let them build a great storyline so when they do finally get on a pay-per-view, you don't feel ripped off. I just feel people are going to be ripped off because you know what's going to happen tomorrow. They're going to fight again.
Yep, exactly.
You're just going to have Survivor Series replay on Raw.
And that's what you've been having. But the Raw after pay-per-views, all it's been is a rehash of what happened the night before. Maybe you switch a player or two in certain main events or certain turn a one-on-one into a triple threat if somebody runs in on it. But realistically, all the Raw after a pay-per-view has been is a rehash of the pay-per-view minus, maybe you add on a big blockbuster thing or two, like Dolph Ziggler cashing in the Money in the Bank, or this person arriving, or that person arriving. But like you said, match-wise, it's basically the same.
And how can it not be the same? Because it's 3 hours. What else are you going to do? You just used the cream of the crop. You just used all your A-plus players on a pay-per-view. Who are you going to put on the following Raw? Zack Ryder?
And it also doesn't help that a lot of your big players are also injured or not with the company right now. Between Reigns and Daniel Bryan and CM Punk and all these guys that could be big faces with the company or heels, depending on how you look at it, they have a lot of guys missing from the roster right now. And that does not help in setting up pay-per-views and Raws and SmackDowns and all these other events. And that's why they need to start bringing up these guys from NXT.
I do believe that, and I think
it's the perfect time to do it.
I think you might see one tonight. Not going to say anything as of right now.
Yep.
But I think you might see some tonight. But let's get back into our programming. We're going to do some birthday shout-outs. And when we come back from commercial, we're going to recap UWA Elite from this past weekend in South River, New Jersey. And we'll let you know who won what match, what titles exchanged hands. And we have brand new tag team champions in JCW, so we'll let you know who that is. And then we'll get into our Survivor Series picks. So let's sit back, relax, and let's get some shout-outs done. It's shout-out time, ladies and gentlemen. We got some birthdays in the house we'd like to announce. First off, a very happy birthday to Damage alum Jamie Corelli, and a happy birthday to Damage alum Danielle Mormino. Happy birthday to Damage Hall of Famer number 33 Jennifer Carrillo. And we like to give a shout-out at this time to the brand new JCW Tag Team Champions, the Players Club, Eric Andretti and Damian Darling, who defeated the Down Boys this Friday night in Howell, New Jersey for the new GCW Tag Team titles. So congratulations to the Players Club. Keep your heads up, Down Boys, because we know you're not going anywhere anytime soon. Perennial Tag Team contenders.
Has been paid for by the New World Order.
Esposito's Pizza and Pasta. Over a decade of excellent dining experience. Dine in, take out, or free delivery. We feature over 25 different types of pizza pies, and also will create anything you want. Our sauces are made fresh daily and use only the freshest ingredients. We also have good old-fashioned style entrees, cooked like your mom used to make. From wraps, calzones, rolls, and pasta specials galore to calamari and soups. All in a cozy atmosphere. Call today or stop on in.
Hello, ladies. The Big Valboski here, and you're listening to Damage 365 Radio.
Catch and fly.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We decided to play that tune since Bray Wyatt is officially back and will be at Survivor Series tonight. Plus, it's an awesome song, so... And we like to do whatever we want here. So, with that being said, we want to get into... let's see... Live from Holy Trinity Church in South River, New Jersey, UWA Elite held their video recorded pay-per-view Last Breath. And this is, we've talked about UWA Elite, small company, very faithful and loyal following, very organized. It's a great show. They don't really focus on bringing in any former mainstream big names. They concentrate strictly on local independent wrestling, and it worked for them, and I have to say it's ran very well. Good job by Dave Swan. Nick, I don't think you've had the pleasure of attending a UWA Elite show as of yet.
I have not, unfortunately. I mean, hopefully once this holiday season passes and I'm able to get my butt down to Jersey a little bit more, I'll be able to attend some of these UW Elite, Warriors of Wrestling, Jersey All Pro, be able to get to these events a little bit more and see some of the talent that Jersey and independent wrestling has to offer.
You're absolutely right, and we had Jersey All Pro, a couple other East Coast. And there's a couple other ones that we've kind of gotten an open door invitation from. You know, when one door closes, Nick, 5 more open.
Exactly, and that's what's happening with Damage 365 right now. One closed. I mean, great company, great talent, but you know what? The door closed, and we're just going to move on to bigger and better things as a company. You know?
Yeah, I mean, we had a nice thing going with another company, and they decided to F it up with egos and controversy and drama, and we don't want any part of that. Whatever happens behind your curtain is your problem. We don't want that. We'll continue to promote your company because that's what we're here for, and that's what we pride ourselves on, promoting of independent wrestling.
Exactly.
But we will not be a live participant of your show, and that's just the way it is. I mean, we wish you luck, and on your future endeavors as
I was waiting for you to say that, Kev.
As they like to say in this wrestling business, I like to wish you luck on your future endeavors, and we move on. We have an open door with superstars of wrestling. We have an open door with Warriors